feel like crap. But today's agenda is doing some of the final baby things. Not everything. There's still a couple more things that I'm gonna have to do, like pack our bags and the belly cast, but that's not for another like week or so. But today we are doing majority of the stuff, like moving the bassinet and all that stuff into the room. We're gonna install the car seat and all the stuff that goes with the car seat. I have a bouncer that I received in the mail the other day that I need to put together, and I need to buy postpartum supplies, so we're gonna go to Target later for that. And I also need baby wipes, and that's where we get our wipes from, so we gotta go to Target. But right now we're on the way to the car dealership because we just wanted to check out trading in for something bigger. Don't really know what's gonna actually happen today. Just depends on if it's the right time for this kind of investment and stuff like that. So we're looking into getting something bigger, and we'll see what ends up happening with that. We're gonna go look at some 3-row cars and just find out if it's worth trading the Jeep in at this point. So that's where we're on the way to now, why we're up so early, and I hope we're not stuck here all freaking day because I still have other stuff to do, obviously. Oh, alright. I need breast milk bags.
No, Daddy.
Not much because I don't know how to pump, so I don't
Beep, beep,
need a
beep.
whole lot of them. We just got back from Target, and I'm about to get up and start cleaning up because London has toys everywhere. And we're just gonna go through what we got today real quick, I guess, at Target. Anyways, got a box of wipes like we needed. I got some pads for postpartum because postpartum is just so glamorous, as well as some underwear thingies for postpartum as well. I didn't ever use those with London besides like what the hospital had, so I'm not sure how those are gonna work yet. Got some stuff for London, little puzzle, and then this cup that she'll get later. It's just so cute. That's for something that I'm doing special for her that is a little bit later. Christopher got a pair of boxers, just a random pair. I got a pack of underwear because none of my underwear fits right, and I needed some to wear afterwards that would be comfortable, and I didn't really care about if they get ruined, because it's likely that they will. I got some breast milk bags, some lanolin, nipple cream, and some witch hazel cooling pad liner things. I had the hospital with her gave me little circle witch hazel pads that I used because TMI, but I had a lot of problems with hemorrhoids after her, so she's trying to show you, but she can't reach the camera. So yeah, that's what I got at Target. That's everything off my list that I needed at this point. And then, yeah, I'm gonna clean up real quick because it's a bit of a mess, because once again I haven't had time to do anything. So I'm gonna clean up real quick. It is 12:30. We've been gone since before 9. Tired, but no time for sleep now. I'm gonna clean up, and then it's probably gonna be lunch and nap time, and then after that we'll start setting up the rest of the baby stuff like I told you guys what all we needed to do. It's the last couple things besides like the hospital bag and the belly cast and stuff like that. We did not end up getting a car today. We're still not sure if it's the right time, what we're gonna do. We have some things to think over still, we didn't want to jump into anything without really considering everything and thinking about it for real. So we still have the Jeep for now. We're not 100% sure where we're gonna go from here yet, but we'll figure that out eventually. All right, nap time is over. It's about 4:45. Probably shouldn't have let it go that long, but she napped really crappy today. She kept waking up fussing for some reason. But we're gonna head back to the nursery. My leg is a little effed up right now. Can barely walk. Yesterday was horrible on my legs, and today a little better, but not much. So coming back here to the nursery right now. Let's see, where's it at? Down here. We got the bouncer in the mail the other day. To have the bouncer to put together. And I showed you guys all the stuff that I got at Target today. But the other thing that we're doing today is this cart over here will go in the bedroom. So real quick, I'm going to make sure it's full of everything. Like that middle drawer is where I keep diapers and wipes. So I'm gonna fill that up real quick, because right now it doesn't have any in it, I don't think. So I'm gonna make sure the cart is full so that can go in the room in a little bit. And I'm gonna put the bouncer together real quick. And then I'm gonna go to the bathroom and I'm gonna empty out a drawer in there for my postpartum stuff. Let's get a bump shot real quick though. Feeling pretty big and uncomfortable today, and like all the time, and only gonna get bigger. I don't know how much bigger I'm gonna get though, honestly, but gonna get at least a little bit bigger most likely. But let's fill this up real quick. Excuse me. Oh God. Let's see. Oh. Yeah. Here's my nursing bras that I got a couple weeks ago that need to go up in my room as well. So, let's see. What's in here? Oh, I did have it still. I couldn't find it. Oh, and I have that too? Well. Okay, so this is a wipe container, and in here right now there's some... Cleo, watch out. No, stop. Right now there's some sanitizer, there's a passy, there's some lanolin, which I just bought some more today because I totally did not know I had any. She's showing you the diapers. And I'm gonna put these water wipes in there. So I'm just gonna leave this how that is. Yep, show them the diapers. And I'll put a different pack of wipes in with it. This is a pack of newborn diapers, and I'm gonna shove some in this drawer. So just making sure that this has got everything that I want in it. Cleo, watch out. Down here is receiving blankets, burp cloths, and swaddles. Up here is passies, thermometer, nipple shields, nursing pads, Hacka, just random little things like that. Nope. Then in the middle, told you guys what I'm keeping in here, and like I said, I'll put a pack of wipes in with it, and I'm gonna put some diapers in there. Dude, oh my God. Look at how little that is. That is the size of my hand. Look how small. Your sister's gonna be tiny. Baby?
Baby.
That's for a baby?
Yeah.
Quit. Quit. Can you go get it? Never mind, you can't get to him. I just sliced my finger on this box. Ow. Sit back. How is it? How is it? How is it? Whoa. London decided to put her baby in there. Baby? Baby? No, don't touch that. You're gonna break it. I gotta get some batteries for it though. It's super cute. I love this design on it. It's not the one I wanted, but the one I wanted never came back in stock, so I picked this one out. Get your baby. Alright, so bouncers together, cart's full now. It's time to move on to the bathroom to put my postpartum stuff in there. Alright. Alright, I emptied out a drawer in here, so now I'm just gonna fill this with some postpartum stuff. And then just what I have for now. And we'll see whatever I bring home from the hospital to be added to the drawer. But for now, just what I bought today. I don't have a whole lot, like at all, because I threw everything from London out. Like, I don't have my Perry bottle anymore, and I don't want to buy a new one if the hospital provides one, and honestly I don't know what this hospital is going to have. The hospital from London gave me a lot of stuff afterwards. Like, they gave me the Perry bottle, they sent me home with some pads and some of the mesh underwear. They sent me home with a hemorrhoid cream, witch hazel pads, and like there's probably a couple other things, so they sent me home with quite a lot. And I don't want to buy things that they'll supply, because like the Perry bottle at Target's not cheap if I can get a free one. So hopefully this hospital sends stuff like that home. But like I said, I do not know. I didn't get to do the hospital tour because COVID shut everything down. So I never got to ask those kinds of questions. So we shall see. For now, this is enough to get me by. Besides, like, the Perry bottle is pretty important. I used it quite a bit, but I'm sure the hospital will provide that. No more. Mommy put enough in. Put them back in the bag. So this is good for now, and I'll add to that depending on what the hospital sends me home with. But like, I'm not huge on stuff like that. Like, well, I've done a bunch of research looking at, I've tried researching like postpartum must-haves and stuff like that, and just whenever I read people's lists and think about what I use with London, honestly, it wasn't much. I mean, I've got this, I've got all of my stuff for nursing, and I'm not really big on medicine, so I don't really take like Advil or anything. So this should be fine for me. And like I said, like 10 times. The hospital, I'm sure, will send me home with some stuff that will be added to that. So bathroom is done, the cart is filled. Now next step is, I think we're gonna add stuff to the bedroom. We're gonna move the cart, the lamp. I have a trash can that is outside, that has been outside drying because Christopher sprayed it out the other day. But I'm gonna put the trash can in there. Like I said, I use the trash can for convenience for the middle of the night changes, because I do not want to get out of bed if I don't have to. I like to have everything in the room with me, because the more I get up and move, the more awake I'm gonna get, which, I mean, like, I need to be awake enough to attend to the baby, but I don't want to be stuck awake after the baby goes back to sleep and miss out on even more sleep. So I need to chill as much as possible so that I can sleep when the baby sleeps, especially at night, because that's the only time London really sleeps. So yeah, I lost my train of thought. Anyways, the cart, I like to have everything I need: diapers, wipes, medicine, passies, anything for nursing. Stop it. Trash can for any trash, so that I don't have to get up and walk all the way to the kitchen to throw a diaper away. And I can't leave them out because then the dogs will tear them up. So that's why you need to stop. It's not yours. So all that stuff is going to be moved into the bedroom. Christopher is still asleep on the couch. He fell asleep while London was asleep, because as you guys know, we've been up super early this morning and he goes to bed super late, so he fell asleep. So I need to get him up so he can help me do the bedroom real quick. Alright, I finished wiping this down and dried it off, put a trash bag in it, brought everything in here. This is my side of the bed, obviously, so the bassinet's gonna go over here. So I need to move those pillows and figure out how I want stuff to be set up over here. All three of these things fit perfectly over here. When Ashlyn's actually here though, I'll probably switch those over and move the table off to the side, because I can't reach that from bed. So now the pack and play is gonna go right here. When Ashlyn's here, I'm gonna keep it all the way against the bed so she's within arm's reach. But for now, I'm gonna keep it as far against the wall as I can, and as far like that way as I can, and I'll have to figure out adjusting everything to my liking when she's here and what will be most convenient. But I've got the pack and play out, and I'm going to assemble it over here. This is why we had to rearrange the room, so I could actually fit this over here. And look, I have plenty of space over here, and I can fit that. So good job to us for rearranging that. But I've got it all over here. This stuff I actually sleep with, so it's obviously not going to stay in here whenever she's sleeping in it. But I just put it in here for now, just to get it out of the way. And yeah. I still have to wash her sheets, and after I wash her sheets, then I'll put them in here. And the pack and play actually doesn't look too horrible with our decor and color scheme in here. So, I mean, that's cool, I guess. But that's the bedroom pretty much finished, besides adding her sheets, like I said. But I have to wash them first, and that'll probably get switched around at some point. But for now, this is our setup in here. Alright, I got my list over here. I assembled the bouncer, I filled the cart, I put the bassinet up, I moved everything into the bedroom. We got my postpartum supplies. Now, the last thing on the list is installing the car seat and stuff. So that is what we're going to do real quick because it is almost dinner time if this man ever gets up. Right in here, car seat cover can stay up here for now. But we've got her mirror. We've got these new car shades that I ordered to try. And our car seat. So we're gonna go install this, see how it fits. Blah, blah, blah. And then I'll probably bring the car seat back up, but the base will stay in. Installed. Definitely a tight fit. Didn't think it was gonna be this tight, but you know, car seats, kids take up a lot of space in your life.
God damn!
Let me show you something. Look at that. It's literally as big as my hand.
Did you wear one of these?
Did you, London?
What's that? Diaper. Diaper. Yep. It's crazy.
It's tiny. Forgot how tiny it was.
No!
What is that?
Sausage. Sausage.
Daddy.